My apologies for the harsh treatment, but you see, I have pressing matters with the Lady Esther. Who is she? She's an old acquaintance of mine, and I thought it'd be nice to see her again before the revelation. Humans will forever tax my patience. Guards, lock them in the dungeon.
I'm here. Show yourself.
I've waited a long time for this, Esther. Forever, it seems. You're looking as beautiful as last time I saw you.
I cannot say the same, Sylvanas.
They say you're the High Sorceress now. Congratulations.
I came, Sylvanas. Now release them.
You disappoint me, Esther, the great High Sorceress, and all of her glorious powers smitten by a human.
I know you used them to lure me here. What do you want?
What do you think I want? I haven't forgotten what you did to me, how you dragged me into the Outlands.
Did you forget why I did so? You broke the sacred laws of magic. You burned cities to the ground, built idols in the celestial temples, and sank kingdoms into the sea. Do you still lack remorse for such crimes?
And yet, not long ago, you did the very same by my side, loyal to the Order and the Dragon King. But then you met that human, and they filled your mind with foolish aspirations. They forced you to leave the Order, to give up the old ways, to betray the Dragon King, to abandon me.
They didn't force me to do anything. It was my choice in the end, and mine alone. It became too much for me. The raids, the elixirs, the burning, the killings. Sylvanas, our hands were stained with the blood of innocents. I couldn't stand the woman I had become here. I saw the light, and I went to it. It was the best decision I ever made.
You gave up everything. Your wealth, your status, over the notions of an idiot and a dreamer. You thought all the way to become like them, like the filthy humans.
And I would do it again. The Calmir Order is wrong about humanity, about the world. For every sin and every cruel soul, there is a virtue and a good soul to match. I've learned so much from the Veilstar Order, of justice, truth, honor, and compassion. I realize that life and death are a precious gift that...
Hush. You speak of truth and compassion, but have you forgotten how you left me? Esther, beloved, wait.
Let go of me, Sylvanas.
Please, just come back to my chambers. We can talk this over.
Then things will stay the same. I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. If the Order asks, just tell them I overdosed on Beard and Nectar. Such an art is common here. But I can't stay here any longer.
Just like that, You're giving up all your servants, your wealth, your power, all for the aspirations of idiots and dreamers.
Maybe I am. Maybe the Order is wrong about everything. About humans. About...
What about me? Will you abandon me just to walk into the arms of death?
Come with me then. Surely if we both appear before the Veilstar Order to repent, then both of us will be forgiven.
You said so yourself. We're the very monsters humans fear. What makes you think the Veilstar Order will forgive us? They're all the same. Let them see the face of death. But we are above such laws.
You say that because you're afraid. Praised by the Order and false promises by the Dragon King, you've become frightened of living. But that is your choice. I won't force you to follow me. But this is my choice. And I will follow the Order no longer.
Esther, you'll die if they catch you leaving.
I'd rather die fighting for my life than live another moment here.
Esther, you can't leave. I won't let you.
Asking for your permission.
Then forgive me for what I'm about to do. Abracadabra.
Do not throw the past in my face, Sylvanus. I know what I did, and I'm not ashamed of it.
You taught me a very important lesson that fateful night. Now I know I can never accept a life without you. So, as I fulfilled my work under the Order, I gathered up every book of the ancient lore and magic I could find. I'm sorry to say, but some of the owners were not as understanding.
And what are you planning?
I finally succeeded, Esther. I have found the greatest spell of all time. The realm of eternity has been cut off from us. But now I will finally open it, and the old prophecies will be fulfilled, and the age of the revelation shall begin.
The revelation spell is forbidden! Have you finally gone mad? The balance has already fallen drastically from the Order's magic poisoning the land. If you cast that spell, then the world will fall to chaos and the balance will shatter entirely.
What nonsense. The balance has been broken since the beginning of time. You of all people should know that better than anyone else, dear Esther. Ever since mankind gave in to the first temptation, the world has been reduced to the pitiful state it's in now. Esther, do you really think you can save all of humanity? You and that pitiful Veilstar Order? Face it, a new era is beginning, and death will not come for me. I shall live within eternity alongside my only equal. Even the 10 kings of hell will be powerless against me.
Sylvanus, without the balance of life and death, there is no future for the world of humanity. The spell of revelation goes against the very order of nature.
I am already beyond nature. Oh, what's wrong, my dear? Will you not open up your pretty little mouth and sing for me like you did before? Sing your little song.
Act Leon Mir. Things can never be the same between us. You know that.
Not now, at least. But once the spell of revelation is cast, we'll be together again. I've already decided how we shall spend our honeymoon. In a garden, just like in your fantasies.
You no longer have my heart, for I gave it to them. I've let go of my past and moved on for the better. Aramia Zinfial!
Please. As if a human can love you the way I do.
Kiri, Thea, Talitha! Even if you were the last man on Earth, I would still run into the embrace of death. Their face may be terrible, but at least they are honest.
How dare you? After everything I've done, every sacrifice I've made, every kingdom I've destroyed, and every power I've gained, you still refuse me. We are fated, high sorceress. Neither human nor death shall take you away from me.
Hyacinth, Aquarian, Lithium! That was a dirty trick, Sylvanas. Distracting me while your guards trap me. What's happened? I cannot use my magic now.
You were reckless, Esther. During our fight, you didn't notice the spell I had woven around you. Your powers are good as useless. For now, at least. Don't worry. I'll return them to you for our honeymoon. Hey, be gentle with her. Kicking her in the stomach won't help much. The High Sorceress will be honoring us with her presence at the Revelation tomorrow. For now, lock her in the dungeon alongside her lover. After the wedding, I will dispose of this human, after they've tasted pain and my own special kind of humiliation.
No!